Alright, so what is up, guys and gals? I'm back with this belated editing update, and really apologize about that. I've just been, just out of it, and haven't really had time, or when I do have time, I'm just too lazy, so I guess you could call it procrastination. So basically, today we're going to be talking about art and prices. Those are the two major things we're going to be talking about. And within art, I know art is a general topic, but to crunch it down a little bit, we're going to be talking about editing, projects, and just drawing in general. To get started with editing, what I mean by editing is just editing videos, just editing videos, to repeat myself for some odd reason. And to get started with that, I know you guys don't see a lot of editing videos on my channel, and that's my fault for because every time I get editing or start editing, I just either lose interest or lose inspiration, or I just don't have, or at the time when BO2 was still going, I didn't have anything to record with. Like, the BO2 theater was okay, but for modern edits, it was bad. So, not to include, I'm sort of bad at cinematics, so that's just only because I don't do cinematics, and that's because I don't edit as much. So please bear with me on that, and I should be getting one soon. I don't know when soon is, hopefully for Christmas or something like that. I don't know. That's probably like the only thing I want for Christmas, to be honest. That's my only downfall with editing videos, and I'm really sorry for those who asked me if I can edit their intros, or edit their team ties or something like that, and I casted it off, just brushed it off, or just said I couldn't do it, or something like that. Sorry for being hella weak sauce. It's just I can't really give an excuse or explanation for that. All I can say is I'm really sorry. PM me if I've done that to you, and we can work out something. I don't know, just work out some. To merge this topic with the next topic, projects. If I did cast years off to the side recently, then that's because I've been working on projects, which I'm pretty sure I probably told you, like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm working on a major team ties or something like that, and I'll get with you, or we can talk about it something at a later date or something like that. As for these projects, there's two major ones. There's Fracture, which is the one I've been working on for a while now, and that I mentioned in the last video. And there's Amnesia, which I've been holding off since 11th grade, and it's still just gonna postpone it, just hold it, just completely hold it, because there's a big explanation behind that one. So to get started, Fracture is, I guess you can call it a movie or something like that, for my team, the Dusk, sniping from Dusk. It's gonna be one of the biggest per se team ties. That's not what I call it, but it's what they call it. So it's gonna be one of the biggest ones. So when you guys get the chance, go check out their channel. They're all great people, and please check out our channel in the description and in my sub box. So next thing is Amnesia. With Amnesia, thinking about this gives me a headache, because this is like the 5th time I'm saying it, or just because I really do have a headache. With Amnesia, I've held this off for so many years, and it's about time that I tell you guys that the reason why I'm holding this off is because this, like I said in the last video, I want it to be the stepping stone of my career. I want it to be that film that I said, this got me started, and what led me to who I am today, future wise. So that's the reason why lately I haven't really been talking about it, or I've been postponing it. I wasn't thinking about this in the past, because I wasn't even thinking of going to college after school, or after college, after high school. I was thinking about going to the Marine Corps or something like that. All that changed my mind. I was like, I'm gonna go to college. So I had a really big debate with myself on whether I was gonna go to the Marine Corps after high school, or go to, you know, college or film school. So here I am today, going to film school, and waiting to the end of my 3 years to produce this film. So hopefully, in another 3 years, or possibly, another 2 years or something like that, or maybe even sooner, I can produce this film. So that's that with Amnesia. There's more to it, but unless you guys want to know more details about it, I could make a Amnesia update. If you guys want it, please tell me in the description, because I know a lot of people were looking for it. Like, they were just like, oh, when's Amnesia coming out and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure those people have left the community, but for those who are still here, I know you guys are waiting and stuff like that. And I always used to brag about this, like, oh, I can't wait till I finish Amnesia, stuff like that. I know you guys are all for it, and I'm pretty sure most of you who are still here are still all for it, and I'm really grateful for that. So for now, just look for Fracture. Look more towards Fracture. It's pretty much it for the projects I've been working on. Next, on to basically art or drawings. With drawings, I've been trying to work on my two-hand, or my two-hand, the hell. I'm not ambidextrous with hand art, I'm sorry. With hand art, I'm sorry. I've been trying to practice more than I do with digital art, because digital art I've mainly been doing recently, and it's so awesome. Like, oh, I love digital art. And I might do, tutorials. Like, I just thought about it. Actually, I'll mention that later. With hand art, I've been trying to find time to sit down and draw, like I used to. So when I was a kid, I used to draw a lot. When I mean as a kid, I mean like 13, 14. Still a kid, but when I was younger. Back in the day, I used to draw a lot. I mean a lot. Like, you would never see me go anywhere without my art book, which nowadays you wouldn't see me go anywhere without my laptop and art book. But I don't draw in that art book as much as I do on my laptop or on the school's laptop. To be frank, if you ask for hand arts, I'll try to produce them, but just don't really expect high quality, like as you would see with my digital art, because getting those digital art effects on paper will take years of practice. Like, my hand art is not on board with my digital art. With my digital art, you have Photoshop, After Effects, all these programs, to help me get the effects on photos that I want them, or that I want the effects to be. But in reality, when I'm hand drawing, I can if I practice, but it's really hard to get those effects. So for those who want drawings from me, I would prefer you guys ask for digital more than hand drawing. So I'll try to, because I know this is the most things that you will see on my channel is a bunch of speed arts and stuff like that. I'll try to hold contests for those, because seeing different ideas and stuff like that from different artists and stuff like that is really fun. And I don't know what I don't know what the rewards will be, like cash prize or something like that. I don't have cash, but the prizes will be like being featured in something, like just small things. Let's start off small. Please don't pressure me with like giving you 100 down on first place. I don't have that 100 down, and if I did have that 100 down, and it's probably being saved for something. So same thing with editing clips and stuff like that. I would try to do contests, but I can't put my finger on that one. because I mean I can be a heavy critic with editing, but when it comes down to it, I can try to do it, but I don't practice as much. With drawings, that's another topic at editing. That's way, I mean I practice that on a daily basis, so my criticism can be up to par with drawing wise, editing wise. It's just I've seen so many top-notch edits and stuff like that. I know people's potentials, but I don't see my own. So if you guys get that. So that's pretty much it for this video. Oh, prices. So I was about to end this video and I forgot about prices. Man, y'all people on prices, y'all want everything to be free. I'm telling you. I don't know how many requests I've gotten while I was free. Like, my goodness, I still get requests. And I usually wouldn't have a problem with doing free things. I like to give out things for free sometimes if I can, and it didn't take me that long and it's good quality. But if it does take me a long time, then I might, it's a really likely chance that I might give it out for free. But now I know that a couple months ago there were a group of people who I promised some stuff to and I didn't give it to them. So to those people, I'm sorry. And if you're watching this video, then yeah, just PM me and we'll talk. To the other people, not really free anymore. I'm trying to find pricing, like price ranging, like basic price ranging, like the base price range, like GFX is $1 or something like that. Basis, like basic price range. They are negotiable, like depending on quality of something. And I'm starting to move into the more professional area. So you guys might notice on my channel that I might start having a logo or something like that. I doubt that I'll have a logo, but you guys might see a character or something on there more often, which might be my logo. I don't know yet, but I don't even know if I'm gonna get a logo. So yeah, that's that. But prices are negotiable. They are really negotiable. And don't take that for granted, because if we're negotiating and you keep on trying to lower the prices and I say this price is final and you keep on trying to do it, then I just won't give it to you. Simple as that. We both lose out on something. You can try to find someone else and I'll just throw whatever I did in my portfolio and see if somebody else wants it. So please, if prices during the negotiations are final, please let them be final, unless it's a tad bit unfair, but I try to be as fair as I can. So that ends for today's video, update video at least. If I have anything else to say, I'll put it in another video, like a commentary or something. So I hear a beat building up, but can't throw my finger on it for sure. But I'm gonna go ahead and let this outro just say it for me. Alright, peace.